How's it going, tankers? This is Man and welcome back to some World of Tanks. So there's a new premium in the store. It's finally here, the Cromwell SNAKEBITE, released in conjunction with World of Tanks' new comic, kind of a retro style wartime comic thing they used to do. Reminds me of something I used to have when I was a kid. I can't remember the name. Commando. It used to be called Commando magazine. Yeah, pretty cool. Probably won't be looking at it myself anymore. Anyway, onto the SNAKEBITE then. The brand new Tier 6 Premium British light tank. We're a bit short on British premiums. They're slowly picking up. This one they've dreamt up from nowhere. Turned a Cromwell into a light tank. It's kind of the same as the Knight. Some very slight differences. Just make it, different enough for it to be warrant having it if you've already got the Knight. So what are the big differences? Well, the speed. This thing tops out 80 kilometers an hour, but you do pay for that with slightly less armor, I think, and less penetration from the gun. It does 20 rounds a minute from this 75mm, but the standard pen is less than 100. So, like a lot of low tier premiums, if you're looking for a money maker, possibly not for you. But if you're looking for a tank that is fun and rewards skillful playing, then this is going to be right up your street. I'm still struggling to get to grips with it myself. I'm doing okay. My circle strafing skills are a little bit lacking at the minute, but hopefully this tank is going to get me practicing again. Anyway, so what's it going to cost you? Well, 5,800 gold. That's what it's going to cost you. There's only one package at the minute, and it's a big old package in terms of price and what you get. 5,800 gold for a tier 6 prem. You get 7 days of premium time at net ASOP, which gives you some silver and another day's premium, so you basically get 8 days premium. You get a fully trained crew with the SNAKEBITE skill. And if you were like me and thinking that, oh cool, new skill coming out on World of Tanks, well there is, and but it's only for this very crew, the one that comes with the SNAKEBITE. Like any of these things, what was the last tank came with snapshot or something? I always swap it straight to 6th Sense because that is the most powerful skill out of all of them. But you can't with this. If you try and swap that SNAKEBITE skill for 6th Sense, you will permanently lose SNAKEBITE and you will not be able to train it again. And also, you cannot train SNAKEBITE on any other of your crews. So yeah, like I was saying, I thought we were going to get a new skill that we could train on all of our crews, but you can't. It's literally only for the crew that's in this tank. So there's another reason to buy this tank. What it does is reduce your dispersion, which improves accuracy. But you can move this crew. I've tried it out by moving it into premiums. You can move the crew and then the SNAKEBITE skill has effect in the other tank. So I'm pretty sure if you were to retrain this crew and put it in something else, like your 4202 maybe, then you'd have a tier 10 medium with the SNAKEBITE skill. So that might be of interest to you. Anyway then, on to the gameplay. It's been a bit boring so far, but it's going to change. This tank comes with a camo net and a gun lane drive and a rammer. The camo net and the gun lane drive I immediately removed and fitted ventilation and coated optics. You can have a camo net, you may as well have binos. But when you've got a light tank that does 80 kilometers an hour, why would you want camo net and binos? Yeah, so these two here were having a pretty good game, but I come along. Yes, I'm using premium, but I do not like bounces. And when you're trading hit point for hit point, look at that bounce, dirt, ram him to death. Anyway, yeah, 90 something pen with the standard rounds can see you bouncing off even tanks that you would think that were a guaranteed pen, and they turn out not to be. Yeah. So expect to use a lot of premium, and if you don't, then that's entirely up to you, but you're going to see yourself missing out on quite a lot of damage that you could be doing. Right, so here we go. I'm actually going to do some circle strafing now. You can see I haven't got 6th Sense at this point. I did use some of my times 6s career XP to get my 6th Sense pretty quick, so I have now. I've had some pretty good games. This one was just a bit of fun. Right, so now I'm going to go for a tracking shot, but I don't have the alpha damage to get red damage on his tracks. With one shot, you need several shots to track something like that. Right, so I keep coming around, I'm auto-aiming, I know, but not really interested, I'm just having a laugh. And he actually fires the shot away before I kill him there. That is a good sign that you've done a good job when someone actually just fires around into the dirt. And check this out, I was here, and in a minute I'm going to be over there. Towards the later stages of the game, remember light tanks become more powerful as the game goes on, as long as your team's doing okay. If you've been massively overrun, it doesn't work. But in situations like this, when there's a few enemies left and they're all strung out across the map, when you've got a tank that can do 80 kilometers an hour, the map, this 1 kilometer map on here, a kilometer is not very much driving time at all. Look at that, I'm in their spawn already. Here, piggy, there he is. Fire on the move, that one hits. That one doesn't. Yeah, 0.4 accuracy, it's not the best, but the aim time's good. And 20 rounds a minute, so yeah, no dramas. Right, so kill number 3. You see I'm running tea and pudding as well. Ooh, bit of a drift. I have absolutely no intention of using this as a credit maker. This is a fun machine for me. Right, check out the round velocity on the AP rounds. It's pretty slow. The AP CR is not that much faster either. So you're going to need some good gunnery skills. You can see I'm not leaving enough there. Totally nowhere near enough. And he gets away, but he's not going to get away for much longer. There he is. That one yet. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. I can't talk these today, fellas. Yeah, this wasn't the video I was meant to be putting out today. Well, it was the right tank, just not the right video. Yeah, completely failed. Anyway, right, prime example here, T29 from range. Look at the delay between firing and the round hitting. It's a good job I've got the backside of this T29, otherwise that would not have worked. This is the sort of tank where T29 hull armour starts to become effective from the front. Anyway, here we go again, picking up some speed. Can't wait to get a good crew in this tank though, because I really want off-road driving and clutch braking. The track traverse on this is really good, but when you're doing 80, even good track traverse doesn't seem to be enough. Anyway, hammer left, does catch me out a bit here. Totally didn't expect his turret to be looking the way it is. He's kind of driving around in circles with his turret in different directions. It really threw me off there. We go, we get pen and I drift, and you lose all your speed when you drift, but luckily I've saved enough hit points. Come on, he goes down. Never mind, didn't pick up the kill, but 27 pens, 4 kills. I'll take that all day long. Right, quick look at the results then. And sum this tank up. So a decent amount of XP, you know, 2700 damage, happy with that. But for 5,800 gold, it's on the limit of being expensive, so maybe you really want to wait for a few more weeks and get one of the cheaper packages, but definitely one of the most fun tanks in the game. It's just you pay a premium for it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.